Alright, what's the last item I need for this horrific mission? I have the hand now, which should go over here. Do I have to get the knife off the other guy now? Now that since I can't just, you know, ask for the obvious knife stuck in the tree back there. The question is, how the heck do I do this? Because there seems to be no interaction possible with this enemy. I'm looking around the environment trying to see if there's literally anything that makes sense. I don't want to go in here. I don't want to go in here.
Oh God, the key to...
Seriously, what is the point of this here at all if there's literally zero for me to interact with? I don't suppose I can do this side because I have two things right. This interaction pisses me off so much because it's just nothing. There's no logic to this. I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. It's embarrassing. This is not complicated. None of these puzzles are complicated, but for some reason the game makes them 1,000 times harder than they really are. So the question is, do I need to go pick up something I already had and do something different with it? Or have I just randomly not interacted with something I need to interact with? Why? I did not see a circle there. Why is there a beetle? Why is it always the damn beetles? Alright, well, follow the beetle then. Hopefully the beetle is gonna solve all our problems. I interacted with the thing because it seemed like the right thing to do. And there's our final item for some reason. So the interaction was to go to the trash heap, animate the beetle, which would come over here and fight this guy, and then while he was distracted about to fight it, we would make the set of hands that's in the fire for some reason grab his ankle so he's distracted so the beetle can get a kill on him, but he can also kill the beetle and rip off its mandible so that we can put that in our little ritual thing.
Dealt with the cook.
I had to. That beast tried to kill me. But I had a magical ring to help me.
So, that means you're the princess come to save me?
Only if a simple fisherman is your idea of a prince. But I will save you.
What's your name?
I'm Martin. How about you?
Rosa.
Don't make this weird. Huh?
How did you end up here?
Did they not touch? Why all the... What?
Then creepy monsters appeared out of nowhere and killed the guards. I tried to run away, but they grabbed me with their hairy hands and kept hold of me. Until this strange girl put a tiara on my
Oh,
head.
cool. So we're back to the same plot as all the other games. That it's
I
all...
woke up on the raft with
It's all
a
little
terrible
girls
pain
being
in my chest.
kidnapped to become evil
Hang on.
queens.
You're the same princess who disappeared a month ago?
So that means a whole month has passed. I get the feeling I've done something horrible. I've been plagued by terrible visions.
Calm down. We'll get back home, and everything will work itself out.
Doubt. So why did they have that scene with them almost touching hands but then not? Why do they make such a big deal out of it? Like, what's the implication? These are kids, right? And, like, it's not an unheard of trope to have in whatever piece of media, like, kids fumble around in the ideas of what adult relationships look like, right? It's kind of normal. But usually that comes with the usual, it's usually played for comedy, right? It's like kid fumbling, like, oh, this is what adults do, right? But we're kids and this is like really uncomfortable. And we don't actually want to touch each other because we're kids and everybody's got cooties and it's a whole, you know, usual kid stuff. But they don't do that here. It's just like they both naturally reach for each other and then don't. So what are you trying to say with it? Like what was the is it supposed to be the normal kid stuff and you're not like you just didn't deliver it well, or is there supposed to be some other subtext that you also didn't deliver? The hell is going on, game? It's just like at this point, like I said, at the beginning of this game, I'm just tearing into this game anymore. I don't care. I'm so frustrated.
I'd better find a suitable weapon. I'm not a prince, though.
But you could become one.
I will give the game and the series in general one thing, which is this does fall into the sort of so bad it's good type of scenario, which I've mentioned before is something that is not as common as people think it is. I've mostly talked about this in the context of movies. I swear I'll get a move on in a second, but just but so bad it's good is an overused term, and I don't really like using it because people just say, oh, it's a bad movie, but I like it, therefore it's so bad it's good. No. So bad it's good is a very specific thing where the like believe there's a synthesis of all these bad elements where it believes that it's good, it believes that it's competent, and in some ways it is bizarrely competent while other things are dramatically incompetent. That hits a level of like irony and absurdity that it all just sort of still kind of clicks. This isn't fully there, but it's like approaching it, where I can see the vision, but it's so often just dropping the ball dramatically that I'm entertained. I'm not so like bored that I just want to not play it. But it's not a good game. Anyway, I still don't know what to... I don't know what this is going to do at all, so here's your... Why? Why is it so fussy? Just place the damn thing. Alright, time to open the horrible, Iron Maiden. Yeah, what's with those symbols? That's what I was talking about before. Like, what do those symbols mean? They don't they don't fit together, so... Did it steal my ring? Bitch. I don't even know why I would want this. Why would I want to open this thing? It looks evil. I have no reason to. And somehow stealing the treasure from inside of it seems like a terrible idea. Especially since there's a body inside of it. You gotta be kidding. My interactions... Are you for real? My interactions are to... What happened to the humble fisher boy you were just talking about being?
Whoa! A magical bow! I didn't even know how to shoot before. Okay, now I am ready to face the dragon.
I'm sorry, did you say dragon? I know that's what the little girl said earlier, but like... So, do I have a choice not to kill this thing? Whatever. I got an achievement called training. So that was going to be my question: will there be an achievement? If this is an option, the only reason there's ever an option in this game, and this game is ever non-linear, is because it's for a special achievement. So the question was: is the achievement to kill him when you don't need to, or is the achievement to spare him when you could have just killed him? Apparently well, maybe it's both, but at least apparently one answer. God, that thing is nightmarish. I'm sorry, what? There's a boss battle? Also, it says attack button is A, or A on my controller, but the arrows are still arrows? And in fact, it's not A, it's hold A. So also, why is what? Are you kidding me? Wait, what? What? What are any of these mechanics? So it's hold. That's not shown. Okay, these attacks are also not very well telegraphed, but so I've got other buttons I could be using, but apparently the answer instead is, oh my god, this is gonna suck. I hate this. What? This is atrocious. Why did this not show up into... Okay. So you didn't show the tutorial until I'd already failed once. Your icons for the combat are wrong. The entire combat system is brand new, and we have had no prior practice and no explanation of how it works. And in fact, the game does not explain how the shooting works at all. You just have to experience it. And your first attack that you do as to start the fight actually misleads you as to how it works, because it doesn't show, and there's no aiming, it just happens. If you had set any gameplay precedent for any of these mechanics prior to now, this would be fine. But you didn't. It's just here, right off the top. And so now I'm gonna die a dozen times trying to learn how this works. Also, the timing sucks. And I don't understand why roll and jump are up and down on my stick, or why they would be up and down. They wouldn't be on the keyboard. It would be W and S anyway. So arrow is... Didn't we see them show an analog stick icon before? Why is it arrows? There's something... Somebody put in a shit ton of effort here, and it's all wrong. Because they didn't set anything up. So this is going to be a sucky experience. Anyway. We'll do that next time.